You had some food, huh? You want some more? Here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, little bit right here. All right. All right. I didn't see him jump up on the hood of the El Camino last night, so brought some food into him over here. He did eat some. It's got the vitamins and the carbon C60 olive oil. So, you right, guy? Let you rest. So, I wish I knew where Dixie was, because I would have done that for him. I think that one night got down to 37. He might have had a real problem, though. To tell you the truth, he's kind of, I think he's communicating with me that he was poisoned. I don't know, it sounds crazy, but I think he told me that a few times. I think he told me that. I don't know. It's just my suspicion, or maybe it's something I'm just imagining or something. I don't know, but somehow I think he told me that. But yeah, he had a pack of that food, so I put some more out there. So let him rest. But I've been stocking up on the carbon C60 on the olive oil. The cats get it every single day. They don't get it on the second meal, but the first meal in the morning, they get the carbon C60 and olive oil every single time. And a lot of times even on the second meal. So, because I know that would have saved Miss Golddigger, the cat. So, that saved this guy. This guy got saved by the carbon C60. Man, he got messed up so many times. So, he had that with the cat vitamins. Let's see, continues to heal up here, hopefully. I've been watching that security camera every minute of it. I didn't see Dixie. Then I only saw him drink water once. And he did get up on the hood of the El Camino before he can get up there. He gets up here, he goes from that to that to that. So, I don't know. He's not doing that well, though. He's like, I'm not sure. But you know what? I want to tell you this honestly. These vets, you think they'll help you? The first thing out of their mouth is, I got to be their advocate, too. Put them to sleep. I swear to God. And they don't know shit compared to what I know. They're good for diagnosing something, maybe. But that's it. As far as what their medicines are, they suck. They suck just as bad as the freaking human doctors, man. They really do. Except, right now, we got a semi-free society. In the future, the human doctors are going to be saying, well, dispose of that person. That's what they'll do. That's what's coming down the pike. Controlled media, controlled internet, controlled every damn thing. So, I think it'll be okay, though, because that carbon C60 with the cat vitamins, really some pretty potent stuff, man. What I should have done with Dixie, now that I didn't know if it was poison or sickness, if it was sickness, I shouldn't have done HHO. Considering he didn't come back, 20/20 vision is hindsight, right? I should have done the HHO. I got the unit outside. I could have put the HHO on him that whole 8 hours he was up on the workbench sleeping under that little tent thing. And if it was poison, that could have really neutralized a lot of that stuff. Well, the carbon C60 does a lot of different things, a lot of different ways, plus with the hydrogen. So hopefully he'll be all right. Anyway, boo-boo. This guy, and I think somebody might be putting out poison for not the cats, but the raccoons. That's a possibility. That could be what's going on, too. Maybe it's not deliberate. But then again, I haven't seen too many cats roaming around here either. There used to be more of them. I used to see more of them floating by. And maybe somebody is poisoning cats. I don't know. That's a good question. Wouldn't know that. I didn't put food up here yet because I just cleaned out the tray really good. I clean out all these trays every day really good. But I got some more. I got the American Journey dry food coming in. 2 big bags of it this time because I wasn't sure if they'd like it. My guys inside don't like it, but the ones outside like it. Boots likes it. Dixie likes it. Damn it. But he likes that too, but he likes the American Journey. But the American Journey's got no grain in it. Even though it's dry food, it's got super healthy. And I always put out clean, fresh water for him every day. And I put the Doc Willard Catalyst water in there with the trace minerals. So They got it pretty good. I'll put food out here pretty soon. I want to put it out here right now because he's got the food. And if anybody comes by, there's 2 bowls here anyway. So, you know, plus they got water. Dixie came by. It was only 46 that night, but he was in there, and this was draped over with a towel that way. And there's a little pad heater here, so he was like in an environment of about 75 degrees, and I had that piece of board right there was across here to block the wind coming in this way. So he was like perfect temperature, laying on top of an old jacket with an insulator on there thing. He was like a really, but I don't know what happened the next night, and I don't know. It's possible he's alive, but somehow I think he communicated to me. It could be my imagination too, but that he was poisoned, and it's okay. That it's okay. That's, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just imagining that, but I swear to God it seemed pretty clear to me, but I don't know. Your mind could be playing tricks on you when you're thinking about him so much. But he was, this is one of his spots, going in there. Or, well, I usually had that heater over here. You go over there, you go in there, or you go under that thing. It's like tucked in there. So he ain't been back. And there's Onyx right there. He doesn't roam far. He might go across there a little bit, but he doesn't, like if I come back, he's like right here right away, within 2 minutes. He usually doesn't go anywhere. I ain't too worried about him going any place. But that's how he's always been. Before he was fixed, he didn't roam. Even Paws didn't roam that much. Dixie's always been that way. And I was holding off on fixing him because he is so small. I was hoping the testosterone would get him a little bit bigger. I figured once he hits around 2 years, that's about it. He was getting close to 2 years. He's a year and 10 months. So I was going to take him in real soon here. So I was hoping he would get a little bit bigger because he might need that someday. He's actually smaller than Goldie, and I thought Goldie was freaking small. He is small. He's smaller than his mom, and she only weighs 7 pounds. This he's thin. He's a little guy. But he's a very adventurous guy, and you can pick him up. He can pick him up. He can pick him up like nothing. That's Dixie. I'll put a few more of his pictures here on the end. As a matter of fact, when I was going through these videos, I found another video with Gold Digger the cat in it, where she was in most of the video. It was about why a zapper is better than a rifle machine. That video. She was in most of it. So she's got 76 videos up there where she's in at least part of them, or in most of them. So I got them all backed up. So if YouTube goes down for me, those Gold Digger videos, Tiffany Gold Digger the cat, they're going to go back up someplace else or whatever. I'm looking into a lot of alternatives because there's an MP4 storage thing that is dirt cheap. You can use too, or it's like free, dirt cheap, free. Besides, and I figured out, I think there's a way to do the direct HTML into your web page with, BitChute. As a matter of fact, I might do that. Gold Digger the cat, store her videos someplace else other than YouTube because they're freaking so censorship. They'll probably start hating cat videos in the future. That's how crazy they are. A bunch of communists running this damn platform. That's why they hate that flag too. They hate that. I'm trying to do the cat here. The flag's there, but that flag has been, man. They lie about this thing so much, man. They lie. They really brainwashed most of the black people on this flag too. There was a major coordination too. I'll tell you this back in the early '60s. In 1957, it was Attorney General Brownell, right? He was the Attorney General for Eisenhower. He was in the New York City attorney originally. He was pushing for the Civil Rights Act, right? They did one in 1957. At the same time, Congress was forming committees to encourage the former Confederate states to celebrate their 100-year anniversary of the war between the states, 1861 to 1865, so it'd be 1961 to 1965. At the same time, they're pushing for the Civil Rights Act. They're financing, the white guys were financing the NAACP, white guys, big money white guys, and see, big money white guys and the guy that drives a 78 El Camino, right? Big money white guys were funding Martin Luther King. The whole reason behind that was to make an impression that the 100-year anniversary of that were being encouraged by Congress to celebrate the Confederate States 100-year anniversary was to be juxtaposed against the civil rights movement with the media. Total, complete brainwashing. Total. It's classic Tavistock type operation. Of course, me mentioning this, that would be, no monetization right there, but that's classic. And I'll tell you this, Trump is a totally owned, total tool of the Rothschilds. Absolutely. I saw that from day one, but I wanted that evil, crazy witch to lose, so I didn't say much about it. But right now, I'm probably not even going to vote, because I don't want to put this out on a separate video, but they'll pick it up in the Google algorithms. The United States Marine Corps Commandant just put out a directive to have all Confederate symbols not be used by any of the Marine Corps personnel, period. Off base, on base, whatever, anywhere. It's forbidden. So he's a freaking total tool. Like I told you, all these, man, my opinion on anybody in the Marine Corps or any service, they've been in there a long, long time, or they've been high rank, 90% of the time at least they're sellouts. The only ones that got any kind of freaking, but even then, the first and second termers, but even then, a lot of them are just in it for like free education, bennies, whatever. So see, he's going across, he might go across the street, but he don't really go nowhere. See, he looks both ways. He looks both ways. He might not even go across the street, this guy. I wish he could tell me where his brother is, though. That's what bugs me about these guys. Feather and Onyx. They're both out here. I brought them in. They were in last night, so he just went out. He just went out, so she's inside, too. She's still inside. I'm keeping them inside more and more, but they're not going to be in all the time. But they don't really roam. They really don't roam. Yeah, I probably won't vote this time. If I vote, I'm not going to even, I know Trump's going to win the election. But, like I said, that's because he's a freaking owned sellout. He's a freaking actor. 99%. I know somebody's going to argue with me with this shit, but sorry. If I vote, they're probably not going to, I'm going to skip voting for the president. I'm so disgusted with those jackasses up there. Well, he goes across there, and then if I come back in, he comes running up over here. He's like a little puppy dog, actually. I just hope, nothing goes wrong with these guys. I can't, he just won't, I can't leave him in all the time. So, that's what I'm hoping. If I get the collar, I gotta look up what kind of collars are breakaway. Because something happens to them. Even if that stupid microchip thing, or whatever you call it, that locator thing, only works for 25, 30 feet, that could be enough where I can find them. If I'm going up and down the woods, every inch of it. Because last time he disappeared one time when he got fixed. Man, I went up and down. I was searching for the guy literally 8-10 hours a day for like the 4 days he was missing. And I couldn't find him for crap, man. I was all in the woods with a flashlight, even in the daytime with a flashlight. I couldn't find him. So, they got that thing around their neck. Even if it only works 25, 30 feet away, I'll find him. So, the other thing is, I might find him alive in a week and then fix him. That would have been an ideal situation with Dixie.